Hello students, it's me, Teacher Ken, and I'm really happy you are here because today I'm going to teach you the English vocabulary you need to know to search for a job. Now, job searching, maybe that's not the most exciting thing you want to do, but it's very important. According to this article, we have a problem in Thailand. Many students are graduating university and they cannot find a job. In fact, this is a common complaint amongst Thai university undergrads. As a matter of fact, last month there were about 500,000 students who have finished school and cannot get a job. Can you imagine that? Many of you are studying accounting. Well, what happens when you graduate from our school? Do you have a plan to get a job? What will you do? I'm going to help you with that today in this video. Let's begin. Okay, so we need to know some vocabulary. After all, if you don't know how to go through a website, then you can't possibly expect to find anything. Our website featured in this lesson is going to be the number one. I think it's number one website in Thailand for getting a job. www.jobsdb.com. And we're going to learn some really important vocabulary, as I mentioned before. These vocabulary words are, and please copy me. Don't watch this video if you're not speaking. This is like a class, okay? When I talk, you talk. So let's start talking. Please copy me when I say job title. Job title. Good. Next, employer name. Employer name. Good. Next, locations. Locations. Good. Next, salary. Salary. Good. Next, monthly. Monthly. Good. Next, job functions. Job functions. Fantastic. Alright, so let's go to the website. When you type www.jobsdb.com, this is what you will see. When you are looking for a job, you're going to go down here. And we can see that in Thailand, right now, there are 11,900 jobs. That's awesome. That's a lot of jobs. So let's get a job, okay? We need to go to this area first. So this is going to be where you can search for a job title. I am a teacher. If I want to teach at a different school, I would type English teacher. That's it. That's the name of my job. So that's what job title is. Job title is the name of the job. Doctor, engineer, accountant, financial assistant, English teacher, Japanese teacher. It's the name of the job. In this search area, if you don't want to search for a job title, remember, a job title is the name of the job. You can search for the name of the employer. So if you want, right here, employer name. This is the name of the business that you want to work for. So if you want to work for CP or for Amazon or for Greenpeace, or you want to work for Adidas, you can type in the employer name. Next, where do you want to work? Location means where you want to work. Students, you don't have to stay in Thailand. And if you work in a different country, that's okay. You can always come back to Thailand. In my opinion, I recommend that you go work in a different country for at least 1 year. The reason why is because it can make you a more competitive job applicant for working in Thailand when you are finished with your 1 year of working abroad. Basically, you are more special if you work abroad, in my opinion. The reason why is because if you look for a job right now, well, why should someone hire you? You have the same degree as someone else, and you don't have professional work experience, just like everyone else. So I think this is why so many people in Thailand, I think this is why so many graduating students cannot get work, because all of them are the same. They all have the same degree. They don't have any experience. And so it's very difficult to make yourself special in your resume. It's very difficult to persuade an employer to want to hire you. Therefore, if you can get a job in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, America, South Korea, go! You can always come back to Thailand. And when you come back, you will be a lot more valuable, and you could probably get a higher paying job. Again, that's all in my opinion. Next, salary. Salary is the amount of money you want to earn for doing your work. Here, you can have the lowest amount of money that you will accept, and this is the highest amount of money that you will accept. For this class, because you don't have any experience, do not worry about money. The most important thing for you is to get experience in accounting, which is what many of you are majoring in. After you get experience, you will be a more valuable person to a company, and then you can start to negotiate for a higher salary. And right here, monthly. You don't need to touch this, but I just want you to understand what it means in English. Monthly is the calendar month. So this month is April, right? Next month is May. That's what a month is. Finally, job functions. Job functions. You know what a job is. The word function means what you do at the job. So if you are an accountant, will you be teaching English? No, that's what I do. Will you be Building a house? No, that's what construction workers do. Understand? So what I do is my job description. So the job description for me, teach English. The job description for a construction worker, build a building. The job description for an accountant, manage everything about finances. I don't know. But you do. And because you know, you will be able to search very, very, very easily through this website. So when you search through job functions, it's going to give you all of these different types of jobs. And if you click on accounting, then what's going to happen, so we're going to click on accounting, and here are all of the different types of accounting jobs that you can get. I don't have my glasses, let me look. So we have taxation, that means taxes, audit, credit control, and general accounting. So I think for many of you, because you are getting a bachelor's degree in accounting, you are learning about the basics of accounting. So when you search for a job, I think you should search under general accounting. But please check with your teacher about that. Okay, so I'll give you examples of what I was saying before. What is he? He's a pilot, right? So pilot is the job title. Pilot. Next, it's NOC Air. NOC Air is the name of the business. And that's what this is right here. Employer name. This means the name of the business. Next, the location. Where? Where do you want to work? I'll say it again. I strongly recommend you to try working outside of Thailand or even in a different province. If you can get a job in Chiang Mai, in Songkhla, in Satun, go for it. You can always come back to Ayutthaya. Next, salary. This is the money that you will get for doing the job. Monthly is the time of the year. So when you say, I want 20,000 baht a month, it means every month you will get 20,000 baht. Be careful what you say about salary, because your employer can give you a lot of work to do, and maybe you might feel that you should be getting more money for your work. Well, if you agree to an amount too low, you know. But again, you don't have any experience, so for that first year at your job of being an accountant, you can't really complain. Just get through that first year, be a superstar employee, and then for your next job after that, you can be a little bit more picky. Picky. Oh, sorry. In English, we use the word picky to talk about people who only want what they want. People who are not easy. For example, if I order a hamburger at McDonald's and I tell them I want the hamburger well done, no tomato, no pickle, a little bit of tomato sauce, a little bit of ketchup, people might say, Ken, you are really picky. So that's what the word picky means. Let's continue. Here, job functions. So remember, job functions means everything you do in the job. Retail management. So the manager at Robinson or the manager at DTAC, this is everything they have to do. Again, everything that you have to do at a job is called job function. Let's go look at a job. So remember, job function is everything you need to do. Job title. As I mentioned before, job title is the name of the job that you want. And that's always going to be at the top. Underneath that is what you will do at the job. It's the job description. Okay, so let's say that you like the job title, you like the job description, and you're ready to apply. Can you apply for a job? No. You need to be qualified for the job. Qualified means that the job, they want people who know about something, or they want people who have something. For example, if you want to be a pilot, you need to know how to fly a plane. That makes sense, right? If you cannot fly a plane, you cannot be a pilot. And how do we know if you can fly a plane or not? Well, maybe you will have a university degree, or maybe you will have a certificate. You need to show something to prove that you know how to do the job. And that's what qualifications are, what you need to know to get the job. So if you want to be a financial officer, this is everything you need. And finally, how to apply. Some jobs want a resume. Other jobs want you to go to their business to fill out a form. This job here, they want you to fill out a form. We are finished! That was easy, right? Well, hopefully your homework will not be too difficult. I want you to send me a link. So that means I want you to go to jobsdb.com and I want you to give me a link, URL link, to a job that you want. And I want you to email me that. Then, step 2, I want you to look at the job description. So read everything here in English. And I want you to tell me 2 of the skills, just 2, 1, 2, that you know how to do. That's it. That's your homework. Let me give you an example with Mr. Harry. Hi, Harry. So, for example, Harry wants to be a financial officer right here. In his email, Harry will give me his name, Harry. Harry will give me his student number, and Harry will give me the URL for this job that he wants. Now, Harry is going to read, and he's going to look for something he has. So Harry has good command of English. And it says here, you need a good command of English. Harry is going to say, and I have an ability to work under pressure. Here they want someone who can work under pressure. Now Harry is finished. His name, student ID, a link to the job he wants, and 1, 2 skills that the job is asking for. Remember, students, you cannot say anything. You need to read and to tell me which skill you have. All right. If you don't have any skills, then please find a different job. The reason why I tell you that is because after you graduate, you will have to spend a long time online looking at many different jobs. In this class, I am preparing you for your future. That's all I have to say. If you need help, please send me an email, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Over and out.